welcome back to another episode of No Waco. This is your host, Debbie. Welcome back to another episode of No Waco. I'm your host, Debbie, and as you guys can see, we're here with a very special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Floretic Desire. I am a poet and rapper here in Waco, Texas.
And you brought a special guest with our special guest.
I did. I keep him with me everywhere I go. My son, Nazir Hampton. Mm-hmm. Well, excuse me. I'm sorry. Nazir, the YouTuber.
Ooh, there we go. He's smiling ear to ear. So what brought you to Waco, or are you a Waco native?
YouTuber.
You're a YouTuber. Yeah.
Let's go, baby. I am a Waco native. Mm-hmm. I was born in Waco, not raised, but I was born in Waco. I am a military brat, so I moved around a lot.
Yeah.
I came back to Waco when I was 10, and I've been in Texas ever since.
Oh, wow. So you've seen a lot of development happening here in Waco.
Yes.
So what has it been like over the past couple years?
Oh, man. The change is definitely real. Mm-hmm. To see new restaurants, to see old buildings, old hoods get torn down and, rebuilt. And it's bittersweet. It's definitely bittersweet. If you wasn't in Waco years ago before all the new construction going around, like you wouldn't even know what it looked like before.
Yeah.
But it's bittersweet.
Yeah, and you are in the creative community. So what has it been like being a part of that community?
It's wonderful. I love it. I wouldn't want to be in any other community. It definitely feeds my soul. I started doing music maybe about like 8 or 9 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Started consistently since my son has been born.
Oh, wow.
So about like 4 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so you've done open mics, you've done events. Tell me about that.
I performed in at least 100 shows.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Yeah.
I was staying in Dallas the past. I've been back in Waco the last year and a half. Before then, I was in Dallas, so that's where I started doing most of my shows from getting booked. I've done shows out of state as well. I performed in California. I performed in Baltimore. I also performed in Las Vegas twice.
Oh wow! Congratulations, that's fantastic.
Thank you.
I've been to Vegas once.
Yeah, I love it. I love it there. I wanna go back when I'm not doing like business.
Yeah,
I'm not there for business.
Just for fun, for pleasure.
Yes. But what was I saying? And then open mics. I've done a few open mics in Dallas as well. And then I also go to stay classes. Keep Waco Loud, excuse me.
Shout out Katie and Jacob.
Shout out to Katie and Jacob.
Love you guys.
Yes. I go to the Keep Waco open mic on Mondays.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So how have you developed your style? So you're a rapper, but also it's like a very poetry based and very, emotional. It has a lot of feeling behind it. Tell me about that style.
Yes. So how I started rapping, I actually started rapping by rapping my poetry to beats or to instrumentals.
And that's how you came up with your name, Floetic, right?
Floetic, yes.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Yes. So Floetic is just basically my poetry always flowed to me. Ever since I was little, it was never hard for me to write poems.
Yeah.
Even my classmates, like in English, in literature or whatever, even my classmates would ask me, "Hey, can you write my poem? For me?" I even had one year, I don't remember her name, but I already graduated high school, but she was still in high school, and she followed my poetry. Aww. And she said that she just couldn't write poetry. That's just not her. And she asked me to help her. I wrote the poem for her. She got an A+. There you go. But yeah, it's just always flowed to me. I'm just very good at poetry. I started rapping because I actually wanted to sing, but I wasn't confident in my singing years ago. So that's why I started rapping my poetry instead of singing it.
Yeah. And now you've performed and now you're way more confident in yourself. So what has it been like, especially with the development of the community and getting involved?
Yes, it's definitely been a journey. It wasn't easy. The hardest part is getting started. So anyone out there, if you have a dream, no matter what it is, even if it's doesn't deal with music, the hardest part is always just getting started. So follow your heart, follow your mind, write your steps down. That was a big deal for me. Having so much on my plate that I didn't know where to start, that I just didn't start.
I understand that a lot.
So yeah. But now that I've started and now that I'm going and I have the momentum going, and it's always awesome when someone who don't even know you say like, "Hey, are you who I think you are?" That happened the other day actually. A lady said, "Are you who I think you are?" And I was like, "Who am I?"
Who do you think I am?
It depends. Who do you think I am?
Who's asking?
But she said, "Hold on, baby." Thank you, love.
Aww.
But she said, Floretic Desire. And I said, okay, that is me.
That is me.
So it's always great when someone recognizes you because of a poem you did or because of a song you did. So.
Yeah, and I assume that it really is like a personal connection and can help, again, bring together the community.
Yes.
And now you've been doing this so long, people can get in touch with you, and actually you have perform at events and do stuff like that as well, correct?
Yes, baby. Yes.
Oh.
Yes, performing. I love performing. Every time I'm nervous, and even though I perform so much, each time it's like performing for the first time.
Yeah.
But I always try to remember what my mom told me years ago. It was a second round of a competition. It was Master of the Mic competition. Shout out to Callie D in Dallas. But it was a Master of the Mic competition, and it was the second round. The third round performers were going to California. So I really wanted to go out there. And it was very nerve-wracking for me because at the time I didn't have the following that the other competitors had.
Yeah.
So I probably had 4 or 5 people like show up for me, if that.
Yeah.
While they had like a whole crowd.
Wow.
So I was very scared, and I called my mom right before, and I told her, I said, "Oh, Mama, I'm so scared. Like, you know, I feel like Eminem on 8 Mile. Like I gotta throw up. Like I'm so nervous." And she said, "It's okay to be nervous, because nervousness is going to keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
You're gonna stay prepared being nervous." Stop, Nazir. You're gonna stay prepared being nervous, but never be scared.
Yeah.
Being scared is the devil trying to distract you.
Wow.
So never be scared, but it's okay to be nervous.
Yeah.
So I try to always remember that now.
Yeah, and now you're starting your own business. So
Yes.
Going through that. So tell me about that process.
Yes, I do have a business where I make healing products.
And now for a word from our sponsors.
911, what's your emergency?
Do you hear that? It's coming from the house.
It's coming from inside the house? Do you mean? Could it be?
The Poltergeist. New from Rogue Media. 2 haunted hotties talking about haunted places. Every episode we dive deep into the darkest places and give you a bit of history.
We're getting spooky in all the right places. You've gobbled your last ghoul. Follow along for the craziest and spookiest stories with Debbie's Dark Tourism. The Stanley Hotel,
Winchester House,
The Alamo,
Hotel Monte Vista,
and more spooky places. Find us at _Poltergals. POLTERGALS.
Look over your shoulder. It's us, the Poltergals.
Wherever you consume the podcast, you can find us there.
Hi, this is Sarah,
And I'm Carter.
and this is Some of Our Thoughts.
We're two Southern sommeliers, and we want to share everything we love and know about wine. We started hanging out during quarantine and cooking and drinking and listening to music, and we just thought this would be a great way to bring everything we know to you guys.
We will make wine knowledge and food pairings easy and approachable. So put on your favorite vinyl, grab your favorite glass of wine, tune into our show, and let's have some fun.
Wine and
vinyl.
So check us out on roguemedianetwork.com or wherever you get your favorite podcast. We'll be talking about a lot.
Welcome to One Star Rewind, a new podcast about those dreaded one-star reviews that every business owner hates to receive, but yet every customer loves to read. During this podcast, we will peel back that one-star review to better understand how it happened, when it happened, and what the business owner is doing after receiving that one-star review. This podcast will be about love, hate, and laughter. On One Star Rewind, we will meet with real business owners who will tell their stories and how they do rely on reviews for their business. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or download us at roguemedianetwork.com. Please subscribe, but only rate and review for not a one-star review. Join us each time for a new review and a new story.
And now, back to the episode.
All right, so Floretic Designs, it is a play off of my name, Floretic Desire. I did put flow with holistic because I wanted to do some type of healing in the world. I struggle with, well, I'm not going to say exactly like mental illness, but I do have anxiety.
Yeah.
I have been depressed a couple of times. I have had suicidal thoughts.
Yeah.
Even attempted it when I was younger in school.
Yeah.
So mental health is very important for me. Hush, baby. Mental health is a very important topic for me, is especially with women.
Yeah.
And in relationships, because you can lose yourself really easily when you start to love someone more than you love yourself.
Yeah.
And it's it takes a lot of accountability to admit that you don't love yourself as much as you think you do.
Yeah.
So it's that's very hard to do.
Yeah.
Sometimes take years to do. Some people never do it at all. So
You brought with us some products.
I did. And so first I will talk about my body butter, my shea butter. So I make I make body butter. I use shea butter. And then I also use organic essential oils. I have a regular body butter that doesn't have any color that I do recommend for mothers who are buying it for Bless you. I do recommend it for mothers who are buying it for their children. To help with their eczema, dry skin. It helps with all types of dry skin conditions.
Wow.
Even if you don't have a skin condition, you can still use it to moisturize your hands, your face, all over your body.
Oh, wow.
It is safe for that. The color that I use is mica powder, so
Oh, wow.
so you can put it on your face.
Yeah.
I started making it because I am a waitress and I wash my hands a lot. and I get dry, cracked skin.
Everybody that's worked in the food industry knows that.
Yeah, so that's why I started making it, because I do love my Victoria's Secret in my Bath and Body. I have it in my purse, actually.
Yes, ma'am.
But sometimes when my skin gets to that point, using those products burn, and they hurt. So I wanted to make something that I can use that would be safe for that. Yeah. And so that's my body butter. The purple is amethyst.
Ooh.
And it does come with a amethyst gemstone.
My birthstone. There you go. I'm a Pisces. I'm an amethyst baby.
Awesome. Yeah, so I know what to gift you for your birthday. Everything amethyst. And then next I have rose quartz. So it is pink, and then it comes with the rose quartz stone.
Yeah, and you brought a few stones with us today. So tell me about some of the properties of them.
I did. So rose quartz is probably one of my favorites. It deals with love, anything, compassion, self-love, love to others. And then I especially like it because it can help heal broken relationships. It can help mend relationships if you're arguing with your spouse, with a sibling, a parent, best friend. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Like, while y'all are having your conversation, rub on this stone, feel it, and I believe that the properties in the stone will help you however needed. Either the things that you need to say will come to you, or your energy, your vibe, just period. Yeah. Amethyst.
Great.
I already know that you know that's I keep this on me for stress.
Stress, protection, all of
protection.
That.
Yes. I also keep it under my pillow for insomnia.
Oh wow!
On nights that I can't sleep, it helps with nightmares and bad dreams. Wow. So you can keep that under your pillow or under your bed. And then I also have a tiger's eye, abundance. This is my money maker. I keep this on me when I want to make money. When I'm waitressing and I want to make some money. I keep this in my pocket. Labradorite and howlite. I like both of those because they're mood stabilizers. They the howlites helps with and we're all learning together, guys. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get right back. I have my crystal book for beginners, so bear with me because I don't want to get them confused. I know they're both kind of similar to a certain extent when it comes to bad moods. So okay, so yes, I knew it. Okay, so howlite, I also keep this on me as well. Because I can be a firecracker. I can go from 0 to 100. Yeah. And so that howlite really helps with severe moods like rage. Yeah. To help calm you down. Yeah. Labradorite kind of does like this similar thing as well. But howlite really helps with that. And here you go, baby. There you go. Back to him.
And then you also start doing some chakra necklaces.
Yes. So basically everything I do is kind of chakra based. I'm really into energies and alignment and really just focusing like on self completely. Yeah. So I do make chakra necklaces. It has all 7 colors. I do use at the top. I use the color white for your crown chakra for divine light. And then they come with gems. Not gems. I'm sorry.
Charms.
Charmies.
Little charm babies.
This one is a hamsa. For protection. I'm really into the hamsa symbol. I used to have hamsa jewelry and like third eye jewelry, necklaces, bracelets, earrings, but they will always break.
Yeah.
And I was told by a healer that when your Hamsa necklaces or Hamsa jewelry or your third eye jewelry tend to break all the time.
It's because it's protecting you.
Yes.
From evil energies.
Yes. So someone around you or someone like in your circle is, have negative intentions towards you. So I said, forget it. And I ended up getting it tatted.
Oh, that's so cool. That works.
I ended up getting it tatted. You know what? You're breaking my energy, but you're breaking my jewelry, but you're not going to break me. So, I'm really big on that.
That's fantastic. And so you've really started starting your own business.
Yes.
So what are your goals by the end of 2022?
So my goal for 2022 is to work for myself. And I also just want to help others
I feel that.
in some way.
Yeah.
So I don't know exactly where I'm going with this. All I know is that I took the steps to walk in my purpose.
Yeah.
And the closer I get, the more I feel like my God, my creator, and my light will show me or tell me what it is that I need to do.
Yeah.
Until my time expires here on earth. So, I just want to help.
Yeah. And on that, what is something you would like to see more of in Waco?
Okay. Something that I would like to see more of in Waco is definitely unity. I feel like we are getting there. We are getting better.
Yeah.
But Waco has been known to be like a crab in a bucket city. Everyone always says that, especially like in the music community. As soon as one is, getting out of the bucket, then here comes somebody like bringing them back down to join the crowd. And I feel like we are getting better, but I would like to see that reputation of Waco like cease to exist.
Yeah. And so now give us all of your information, where we can find you, where we can get in contact with you.
So you can find me 2 ways, by Floretic Desire if you're interested in my poetry and music. That's FLOETIC Desire. I am streaming on all music platforms, so you can look me up on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, whatever it is that you listen to your music to, music on. I do have YouTube as well, music videos on there, so you can find me there.
Yeah.
Feel free to contact me at my email, floeticdesire@gmail.com. And then if you're interested in any of the products that I make, or if you're interested in any gemstones, small stones are $3, big ones are $5, big necklaces like this are $10, small ones like this are $7. The body butters are $20, and it, like I said before, they do come with a gemstone. Gemstones are just polished crystals, because some crystals have properties in them that are not safe for your hands to touch. So the ones that I have right now are polished. So you can find my business at Floetic Designs LLC. That's FLOLISTIC, and then designs with a Z at the end. As soon as you type in Floetic, DES, it'll pop up.
Yeah.
So Floretic Desire and Floetic Designs.
All right, perfect. Yeah. And then at the end, I always have a shout out section. Shout out anybody that's helped you on this journey, anybody that you want to shout out, and, maybe let them know.
Yes. I do want to shout out to Nazir, the YouTuber. Come here, baby.
Shout out. Yay. Introducing.
Yes, because he keeps me motivated. Can you say hello?
Hello.
And can you tell them what you do?
I make video.
You make videos?
Wow.
Okay. And what game do you play?
Robot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Love Roblox. So good.
Yes. So I do want to shout out to my son. He keeps me motivated. He keeps me on my toes. He's at every interview. Any performance I have that I can take him, he's there.
Yeah.
I just keep him with me.
And that's wonderful. What an amazing bond.
Thank you.
Yeah. And well, thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you for having me.
Anything else you would like to share with our listeners today?
Yes. You can check out Floetic Designs products at Cultivate 712. You can find them there. My Body Butters, gemstones, and accessories. Yeah. So stop by Cultivate 712.
Yeah. And thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right. Bye. Find us everywhere on all social media platforms, KNOW_Waco. Check us out at roguemedianetwork.com, and we're on YouTube under Rogue Media Network. Check out nowaco.com.